Sorry about that. We were having a couple technical issues. We are back here.
Gone. J.J. Williams hit a 2-pointer.
So we are back here. Start of the second half. 7:24 left in the third quarter. And now Thunderbridge has a 26-13 lead, and they have the ball. So Simmental has it up top. He will pass it over to Brennan. Brennan over to Simmental again, trying to get a pass. Gets one over to Wakowiak,
nice
and he
shot.
nails a three-pointer. Wakowiak makes it 29-13 Grizzlies.
Second three of the game for Wakowiak, also a 6-point.
Timeout called, 7:04. And during this timeout, we would just like to give a shout out to our sponsors for this evening, Thunderbridge Security. They do a great job at school, keeping us safe, and they work hard every day, so we just want to thank them for that.
Yes, thank you very much.
So we got 7 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the third quarter.
That was a huge three from Tommy.
Increases the Grizzlies' lead to 29-13.
More than half. Very impressive.
As we come back out after that timeout. Great start to the second half for Thunderbridge. Getting 5 points up. And Legend will get the ball here. Inbound goes to forward. Pass.
Simmental, nice save.
What a save. Pass to Wakowiak. Across the court to Williams. Up top to Simmental. Back to Williams in the corner. Back to Simmental up top. Driving in. And a travel called. As he was trying to drive in. So Legend will get the ball here. Pass goes into Evans. Evans calling for a play. Dribbling in. Jump shot. Bounces out. Rebounded by Williams.
Back to Simmental.
Simmental has it up top. Passes it over to Wakowiak. Back up top to Simmental. Over to Williams for three. Bounces off
the rim, but we get the rebound.
And Nolan Merrill. Nolan Merrill lays it in. 2 points. 31-13. Thunderbridge leads.
10th point of the game for Nolan Merrill.
Evans.
3 away from his.
And a 3 from Lamb. No good. Merrill gets the rebound.
Nolan Merrill is 3 points away from his average points per game.
Wakowiak. Out to Merrill. Out to Simmental for three.
Makes
he nails it. 34-13. Thunderbridge leads.
5 points for Simmental right now. And for 3 for Vopley.
And Evans answers back with a 3-pointer of his own. Scores now 34-16. With 5:39 left in the third quarter. Thunderbridge coming out firing here with 2 3-pointers already in the second half, as well as a couple 2-pointers from J.J. Williams and Nolan Merrill.
This game is very, very exciting. Time is flying by right now.
It really is. Thunderbridge is doing very well on offense and limiting Legend here on defense to only 3 points in the third quarter. Nolan Merrill gets the inbound into Brennan. Oh, but it is stolen by Bevis. Passes it to Evans for 3.
The backboard.
Off the back of the backboard. Rolls out of bounds. Oh, but they're saying it was tipped. The refs are saying
it was tipped.
Interesting. I did not see the Thunderbridge player tip it, but the refs are going to say it was tipped out of bounds. So Legend will get to inbound it. Goes into Bevis. Up top to Lamb.
And stolen.
Stolen.
And the foul. But Thunderidge's ball. We're good.
So after that, the call that it was tipped out of bounds, Thunderidge gets right to work and steals the ball back. Merrill passes it into Simmental. Simmental dribbling around, trying to drive in, passes it out to Williams. Williams over to Brennan, wide open three, and he nails it. Another three-pointer for Thunderidge. Jackson Brennan with a three-pointer.
That is Jackson Brennan's 10th point of the game.
And his second three-pointer of the game. Thunderidge with the ball again. Quick passes. Williams.
Oh,
a foul called. Williams.
He gets right back up.
Williams trying to drive into the hoop, draws the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. Second foul, on Legend in the second half. 5:02 left in the third quarter.
First shot. Sinks it.
.38-16 is the score now. Second shot by Williams, and that will bounce out into the hands of Bevis. Passes it to Evans, who passes it to Lamb. Passes across the court back to Evans. Hands it off to Lamb. Lamb driving in. Shot up, no good.
Missed.
Rebounded by Ryan Burnett for Legend, but a foul called on Wakowiak. First foul of the second half for Thunderidge. Mike Karnasovis subbing in for Thunderidge. Inbound goes up top to forward. No, that's number 2, Connor Holman. Foul called. Sean Evans is trying to drive and score. Foul called before the shot, though, so it is not going to be a shooting foul. Gets the pass in to number 23. That is blocked, but a foul called. Charlie Hollenbaugh is going to get 2 free throws.
Hollenbaugh. Pretty fun to say.
Hollenbaugh steps up to the free throw line. Shot is up. And that one is good.
Checking in for Thunderidge, number 0, Rohan Binu.
Rohan Binu subbing in for the Grizzlies. Hollenbaugh puts up his second shot. That bounces up and in. Merrill passes it in to Simmental. Back to Merrill, back to Simmental. Over to Merrill again. Bounce pass to Simmental. Over to Karnasovis. Bounce pass to Merrill. Spins around and one. Nolan Merrill with 2 points and draws the foul. 40-18. Thunderidge now leads by 22.
Nolan is at 12 points already today. Can make it 13 with this shot right here.
That's his second team third.
Third foul committed by Legend. Merrill's shot goes up and bounces in.
Sinks it. Nolan Merrill is at 13 points right now, tying his average points per game.
Burnett passes it to Hollenbaugh. Hollenbaugh up top. Bounce pass into Evans. Shot goes up, and he lays it in.
Nice shot there by Evans.
Able to get around the defense. 41-20 is the score. Brennan to Karnasovis. Reverse. Bounces out. Rebounded by Bevis. Over to Burnett. Hollenbaugh passes it to Holman. Bouncing around. Holman's got it. Passes it to Burnett. Back to Hollenbaugh. Back to Burnett. Over to Evans. Evans dribbles it back up top. He's driving in. Out to Hollenbaugh for three. Nails it. 3 points for Charlie Hollenbaugh. Timeout called. 3:21 left in the third quarter. Thunderidge currently leads 41-23.
Very big offensive quarter right now. A lot of shots made.
Thunderidge coming out with 4 3-pointers made just in this third quarter. They've really been to run away with the lead here, currently holding on to an 18-point lead.
Very impressive. Let's see if we can hold on to that.
We've got 3:21 here left in the third quarter. Teams both have 3 fouls apiece.
Three minutes, 21 seconds left in the quarter. Man, time really does fly.
Yeah, in these fast-paced games, the clock just seems to wind down a little faster.
Here we go again.
The Legend will start with the ball after this timeout. Or excuse me, Thunderidge will be inbounding it here. Sam Reeder checks into the game. Merrill looking to get a pass in, gets one to Benu. He dribbles. Legend
Got a pass
running a full court press. Gets a pass over to Simmental. And a timeout called by Thunderidge. Head coach Joe Ortiz, with some good awareness there, realized that his team was running out of time to get the ball across half court and wisely took a timeout to make sure they kept the ball in their hands.
Coach Ortiz, one of the best to ever do it.
For sure. He's been doing it for a long time here at Thunderidge, and he's been very successful.
Since day one, to be in fact.
So 3:10 left in the third quarter. Thunderidge still leads 41-23. And they're going to head back out onto the court. They're going to get to inbound it here from the side. They've got...
Looks like it's going to be Nolan to Simmental.
Simmental dribbles across half court, passes it over to Benu, to Merrill, drives in. Travel called, which will make that shot not count. Score is still 41-23. Inbound goes to Evans. Back to Bevis. Dribbles it to the top of the key. Passes over to Evans in the corner. Pass goes down to Bevis.
Oh, and Legends ball.
Simmental trying to save it from going out of bounds, just not able to keep it from rolling out.
He's had some nice saves this game already.
Just couldn't quite get that one. Pass goes into Burnett. Over to Evans. Stolen by Simmental.
Attaboy.
Passes it to Merrill. Merrill
is back in the game.
Benu driving in. Passes it over to Wakowiak to Simmental. Back to Wakowiak. Across the court to Benu. Benu dribbles around. Back to Simmental. Over to Wakowiak. Across the court to Benu. For three. Bounces out into the hands of Bevis, who passes it over to Burnett. Over to Lamb. Lamb lays it in. 2 points for Legend. 41-25 now. As the ball gets away and is grabbed by Bevis, passes it to Lamb. Back over to Burnett. Evans, pump fake, drives in, hands it off to Hollenbaugh, puts up a jump shot, no good. Simmental walks it past half court, passes it to Merrill. Over to Williams, puts up a shot, bounces out. Into the hands of Bevis, who passes it to Evans. Evans will take his time crossing half court. A minute 30 left in the third quarter. Evans drives in, passes it out. Lamb for three, and he makes it. Legend putting together a little bit of a scoring drive here. 41-28, and the pass goes into the hands of Burnett. Over to Lamb, wide open for three. That one is not good.
The rebound.
Number 15, Burnett, puts up, and he makes that one. 41-31, and Legend has cut the deficit to 10.
And a foul on Legend.
The Legend with a scoring drive there.
Yeah, ball security was not at the finest right there for Thunder Ridge.
No, lots of turnovers allowed Legend to cut the deficit to 10, 41-31. Just over a minute left in the third quarter. Pass goes into Brennan. Back to Merrill. Legend running a full court press.
Going into the final minute of the third quarter.
Wakowiak to Brennan. Shot goes up and rolls in. Impressive shot there by Jackson Brennan. Able to get it up and around a defender.
Jackson Brennan's 8th point of the game right there.
Evans drives in, jump shot. That is good, and Legend answers. 43-33 is now the score. Simmental passes it to Wakowiak. Over to Merrill. Nice. And he slams it in! Nolan Merrill with a slam dunk. 45-33 with 18 seconds left.
Nolan Merrill has 15 points this game, topping his points per game average.
Lamb has it for Legend, dribbling around, 3 seconds. Beavis with the shot, no good.
And that is the end of the third quarter.
So Legend able to score, add some points to the board and cut the deficit down. However, Thunder Ridge still leading by 12, 45-33. After that huge dunk by Nolan Merrill.
Very impressive. We have a lot of impressive talent here today, actually. Nolan Merrill with that dunk, and Jack Volpe as a freshman on the varsity team.
Now, Volpe started for Legend. Started this game and has been one of their key players so far.
We also have Tommy Crawford, who is injured right now, who is also a freshman on Thunder Ridge's varsity team. Thunder Ridge looking to make their record 8-2. Legend hoping to even it out at 500 if the win right here. That would make them 7-7.
Thunder Ridge is currently undefeated in conference play and are attempting to continue that streak here as they lead Legend 45-33 as we come out to start the final quarter of play.
Here we go. Let's see if Thunder Ridge can hold on to this lead in the final quarter.
Pass goes into Lamb. Lamb in the backcourt. Bounce pass to Burnett, passes it to Evans. Evans gets a pass to Lamb. Lamb at the top of the key. Dribbles. Handoff to Evans, drives in. That shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Brennan, who hands it off to Simmental. Simmental driving in. Passes out to Wakowiak for three. No good. Rebounded. Right. Passes it down to a wide open Hollenbaugh, who bounced pass to Evans. And that is blocked, but foul called on Wakowiak. Trying to block that shot. That will put Sean Evans at the free throw line for Legend. First shot bounces in. 45-34 is now the score. Evans sets up for shot number 2. That is up and away and good. Makes it a 10-point game, 45-35. Thunder Ridge leads. Merrill passes it to Simmental.
Tight defense from Legend right now.
And they're running a full court press on those inbound plays. Williams Jump shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Off the glass and in.
JJ Williams.
47-35. Thunder Ridge now leads. Hollenbaugh passes it out to Lamb. Jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Hands it off to Simmental. Simmental dribbles across half court. Passes it over to Merrill. Over to Wakowiak.
Out of bounds. Legends ball.
6:54 left in the game. Thunder Ridge currently holding on to a 12-point lead. Legend to inbound here. Pass goes into Sean Evans. Evans dribbles. He crosses half court. Gets a screen.
Oh,
But a foul called.
nice.
Moving screen there on number 3. Dylan Forboard for for Legend.
Pass into Brennan.
Brennan behind the back dribble, crosses half court. Dribbling in, shot goes up, no foul called.
Wakowiak with the save.
And
Hit
ball
off Legend defender and went out of bounds. Thunderidge's ball. Very nice.
Simmental passes it into Wakowiak. He's driving. Ball is tipped
And then it goes out of bounds. So now it is Legend's ball.
pass goes into Evans. Evans dribbles, crosses half court, bringing it near the near side. Passes it to Burnett. Handoff is stolen by Brennan.
Nice steal
Pass
right
to
there.
Wakowiak. He turns around. Shot goes up. Oh, and a charge called. Charge called on Wakowiak trying to score. 5th foul of the half for Thunder Ridge. 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game.
Thunderidge proceeds to hold on to the 12-point lead.
Evans driving in.
And it's
Stolen again by Brennan. Over to Simmental. Back to Brennan. To Williams. Out to Benu. Wide open to Merrill. Brennan. Simmental for 3. That bounces up and out into the hands of Bevis. Getting double teamed by Thunder Ridge. He's able to dribble out of it. He passes it over to Forboard. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Passes it over to Benu.
He's going to take his time trying to cross half court.
Gets around the defender. Bounce pass to Simmental. Back to Benu. Spin move. Back to Simmental. Into Merrill. To Williams. Lays it in.
JJ Williams.
49-35. Thunder Ridge now leads.
JJ Williams has a total of 10 points tonight with that shot.
Evans passes it out to Burnett. Burnett over to Forboard. Back to Evans up top. Over to Burnett. Puts up the 3. Bounces out. Into the hands of Nolan Merrill. Hands it off to Jason Simmental. Simmental will pass it over to Merrill. Drives in and lays it in. Nice shot there. Going right down the middle.
Atta boy, Nolan.
51-35.
Nolan's first point of the quarter. First 2 points.
Tanner Lamb for 3. He nails it. Tanner Lamb with the 3-pointer for Legend makes it 51-38 with 4:21 left. Pass intended for Brennan. Tips off his hands and out of bounds.
Thunderidge has increased their lead by 1 point, making it a 13-point lead with 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Evans will dribble across half court, pass it over to Burnett, hands it back off to Evans. Evans trying to drive in. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Simmental. Legend will keep the ball here. Evans to inbound it. Bounce pass goes into Forboard. Forboard dribbles it back out to
3-point range.
He drives in. Shot goes up. Bounces out. Merrill with the rebound.
Off the Simmental.
Back to Benu. Benu taking his time, crossing half court. 3:46 left. Passes it to Brennan, to Merrill, to Benu.
For three.
Nails
Good.
it.
Attaboy.
Perfect swish.
First
Bro.
3 points for the game of Benu.
Benu makes it a 54-38 game. Burnett passes it to Lamb for three. No good. Simmental comes away with the rebound. Driving down. Passes it over. Jump shot, J.J. Williams, and he nails it. J.J. Williams with 2 points.
6 point of the quarter.
56-38. And Sean Evans answers with the three-pointer of his own. Timeout called.
The Thunder Raiders girls varsity team defeated Legend tonight by the score of 42-38. Nicely done, ladies.
Side note, the Thunderidge varsity girls team won their game at Legend. That was, I believe, their final game of the regular season, and they were able to get the victory. So congrats to them. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Thunderidge holding on to a 56-38 lead.
Lead looking very promising right now. Even with 5 fouls each.
Been a fairly low fouling game.
Definitely.
Neither team has reached the bonus in either of the halves yet. Of course, both teams are close with 5 fouls each, and there is still 3 minutes of play, so I wouldn't be surprised if if not both the teams get there. But it's impressive that they've made it this far without getting to 7 fouls.
Very.
They come back out for the final 3 minutes and 4 seconds of play here in the game. Nolan Merrill to inbound it. Looking to get a pass in, gets one into Brennan. Legend running a full court press. Brennan trying to dribble through the double team. It is stolen. Evans puts it in. 2 points. 56-43 is now the score. Merrill passes it into Simmental. Over to Brennan across half court. Over to Williams.
Nice pass.
And he lays it in.
Nice shot by J.J. Williams. 8 points this quarter.
Hollenbaugh driving in. Jump shot. That one goes in. 2:30 left in the game. 58-45. Benu. Over to Simmental. To Merrill. To Brennan. And one. Jackson Brennan with 2 points and a free throw attempt. 60-45. Thunderidge with a 15-point lead here with 2:22 left in the game.
The free throw.
In. Rolls around and in.
Nice 3-point play by Thunderidge.
Evans crosses half court. Passes it to Hollenbaugh, who puts up a three.
Misses.
No good. Bouncing around, Merrill grabs it. Passes it to Benu. Benu dribbling, trying to beat the double team. And a 10-second violation called on Thunderidge. Coach Ortiz is not happy. He thought there were some fouls there on that play that weren't called.
And for
Evans puts up a three-pointer. Makes it 61-48. Benu dribbling. Cross half court. There a foul is called. 1:48 left in the game.
Benu up to the free throw line.
That will put Thunderidge in the bonus, with that being the 7th foul committed by Legend. So it'll be a 1-for-1 free throw attempt. Benu dribbles.
First free throw is up. And
that rolls in.
Let's see if he can make the second one now.
62-48, Thunderidge now leads. Dribbles.
Shot. Unfortunately missed.
Rebounded by Burnett. Burnett crosses half court, passes it to Lamb. Lamb,
Gets
ball's
it
tipped
out.
away.
And a foul on the play. Travel.
Travel called. Thunder Ridge gets the ball. 1:38 left in the game. Thomas Wakowiak subbing in for J.J. Williams. Merrill gets a pass into Benu. Benu dribbling around, passes it to Merrill, but that's intercepted by Burnett. Puts up the three. No good.
Entering the final 90 seconds of play in the game.
Simmental gets the rebound. He's driving down the court. Bounce pass to Brennan. Lays it in. No good. Burnett with the rebound to Evans. Evans puts up the shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Passes it out to Lamb.
Lamb with the air ball. I don't think that was intended to be shot.
I think it got tipped away. Foul called as Jackson Brennan tried to cross half court. He will go to the free throw line. 8th foul committed by Legend. 1-for-1 free throws for Jackson Brennan.
Jackson Brennan has 17 points on the day right now.
Looking to increase that here with a couple free throws possibly. Number 2, Connor Holman subs in for Legend.
First free throw. Up and in. Sinks it.
Just over a minute left in the game. Thunder Ridge now holds a 63-48 lead.
And second free throw. Up and in.
Perfect swish. Inbound goes to Charlie Hollenbaugh. Hollenbaugh dribbles behind the back.
Terrible pass.
And that rolls out of bounds. 56.4 seconds left. Thunder Ridge with the ball. Simmental driving across half court, passes it to Wakowiak. Wakowiak to Merrill. Merrill puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Hollenbaugh. Passes it to Burnett. Burnett to Holman. Holman, shot fake. Drives. Travel called. 40.4 seconds left. Grizzlies get the ball. Sam Reeder checking into the game for Thunder Ridge.
Thunder Ridge has increased this lead to 16 points. Started off at 12 going into the quarter.
Reeder passes it into Simmental. Simmental, being closely guarded by Legend, is able to cross half court, pass it to Wakowiak. Wakowiak, shot, no good. Brennan with the shot, gets his rebound.
3 straight misses on that play.
Now Evans has the ball, crosses half court. Driving in, shot, no good. Karnasovis with the rebound. Wakowiak has the ball, and he will dribble it out. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Thunder Ridge wins the ball game, 64-48.
Very impressive game for Thunder Ridge. Nice defense all around and definitely very good offense.
Yeah, they really came out firing there, putting up lots of shots on offense, making a plethora of three-pointers. Thunder Ridge wins the game 64-48.
Increasing their record to 8-2. Legend, that puts their record down to 6-8.
Thunder Ridge will remain undefeated in league play, going 5-0 in league play. From the Grizzly Den, Thunder Ridge 64, Legend 48. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Vince Byrne.
I'm Owen Sullivan.
Have a good night, everybody.